Well, good morning, afternoon, noonday, whatever time you might be looking at this. Today is August 10th, 2009, and you've joined the Bulletin Man from deep in the bunker. I thought we were going to get the bathroom put down here in the bunker today, but Mr. Higgins from Higgins Plumbing in Festus, 933-3638, is the finest plumber in the Midwest, of course. He was supposed to come and take care of the bathroom this morning. Spoke with him just a little while ago, and he'll be here tomorrow, so we're looking forward to Mr. Higgins. I might even be able to get him on the tape, have him sit down in the gossip chair I got the other day from the folks over at the Spotted Horse Antiques in the Sono. Bob and Joetta, great people. They need some fine antiques at a great price. You want to stop by the Spotted Horse? They're located at 200 North Main or South Main, 200 Main Street in DeSoto. I don't know if it's South or North. I guess it'd be South Main. You can give them a call, 636-586-6399. Don't go there today. Today is Monday. They are not there today, but they will be there Tuesday through Sunday. Actually, we're there yesterday on a Sunday. Happened to go to Illinois yesterday and get an 1982 Eagle. AMC Eagle. I got that from a fine fellow over in what town was it? It's Bond County. It's by Greenville. Can't remember the name of the town, but long way over there. But the Eagle made it back quite nicely. Even the wife likes it. So I'd like to thank Kevin for the Eagle over there in Illinois, and my neighbor, my good neighbor. I try to be neighborly and have some love for my neighbors. He had one, a 1982, same model. He wanted $1,900 for his, and offered him $1,300 down. He's financed the rest of it. He said he couldn't trust me with the note, with the $600, even though we just moved here and I don't think we're going anywhere for the foreseeable future. But that was kind of a blessing in disguise, because I got one for $650 yesterday in Illinois, same year, with 30,000 less miles. So to our good neighbor across the way, God bless you. Jesus loves you, even though I don't. Yeah, I'm not Jesus, folks. Believe me. I'm trying to be like Jesus, but I'm far from that. Been saved, I guess now, 14 years or so. Still trying to work out a few of the kinks and the bugs, but I'm not Jesus by any stretch of the imagination. So you need to pray for Bulletin Man for me to get some love in my heart, because I have nothing but, and I wouldn't say nothing but, I have a lot of hatred in my heart, especially towards thieving state employees. And generally the state of Missouri itself. Lies and deceptions. Those bastards at the child support office in Roller. I shouldn't really say bastards. How about bitches? Because they don't hire any men down there, because they're all a bunch of feminine, lesbian Nazis down there. Fem Nazis is what we'll call them. Especially Tara Cupp. Tara, God bless you. Jesus loves you, but I don't. And one of these days, Tara, you're going to get what's coming to you. I'm not going to do it. The good Lord's going to take care of it. But I tell you what, just like everybody else who's come against me over the last few years, you will have to pay for what you're doing to me and what you're doing to my family, my daughter. Kaylee has been out of the house down here 2 years. The child support continues, and even though her mother is not in her custody, I've sent a letter of abatement, and they have not willing to do that. They're not willing to abate my support. I would go to court, but I'm afraid that wouldn't turn out the way I'd want to. The last time I went to court in Crawford County and filed a family access motion concerning Miss Kaylee Rose, I ended up spending a week in jail. Of course, that might have had something to do with the letter I wrote Judge Howell. And if you want to read that letter, which I thought was very insightful and very forthright, you might want to check that out under the letters section. Letters from Bulletin Man, I believe, is the section on top of the website. We're no longer embedding these in the bulletin itself. If you want to see the Bulletin Man broadcast, you need to go to the YouTube site itself. Bulletin Man, I was really kind of bummed out about my numbers, my view counts on the YouTube. But my web dude told me that if I embed it, it doesn't count. So I'm no longer going to embed the broadcast. I'll put a URL link down there on them. And if you want to check it out, then go to YouTube and check it out. And please remember to tell a friend about the one and only Bulletin Man. Speaking of friends, I've got about 36 friends now on Facebook, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys who give me an opportunity to be my friend. I mail out a lot of requests, and some people aren't so friendly, but obviously it's association. A lot of people are afraid to associate with the radical Bulletin Man, but you know what? I may be radical, but I'm usually right. And if you're right, you can't be too radical. If you're wrong, you can't be too conservative. Hey, what about those union thugs up at the Southeast Employees International Union? And that cheap... I don't understand why the unions would even support Carnahan. Carnahan went out and hired these folks at American Roofing, American Exteriors down in Barnhart to do his roof on his house in South City. And they're scabs. Of course, he tried to skate out on the bill, like 18 grand. The last time I heard he hadn't paid that. But he hired scab labor, even though the unions back him. And me being a brother-in-law to the Teamsters, I'm not a Teamster myself. I would never join a union, but my lovely wife is. And being as a brother-in-law to the Teamsters, I cannot, we get all this Teamster crap in the mail all the time, supporting Obama. And, if the Teamsters were for real and were really about the American people, you wouldn't think that they would... support illegal immigration. You wouldn't think that they would support Mexicans and other illegals coming into our country, taking our jobs. The Service Employees International Union, when I called their office about their thugs that came up and beat the poor little black kid up the other day, when I called their office, they had their message in Spanish as well. My father and grandmother and grandfather came from Russia first, and then through Germany. Spoke no English when they got here, spoke Yiddish, spoke German, spoke Russian, but they assimilated and learned how to speak the American language, the English language. And I really believe if you want to come to our country, you need to learn how to speak our language. I was in Lowe's down in Sullivan the other day looking to buy some stuff. I'll never go in there again. Half their signs are in Spanish. You know what? This is America. And I told the manager, too, you know what? This is America. You guys are really making a huge mistake trying to cater to these Mexicans and these Spanish folks. They don't have no money anyway. Hell, all the money they make, they steal out of America, is sent back into Mexico. So it's not like they're going to Lowe's to buy home improvements. Come on. What are you talking about? These people are lucky to have a home. If they do, they're sleeping 14 to an apartment. Anyway, I could go on all day long about the illegal immigration and how the police have allowed that to occur here in America, but I digress. It is a beautiful day, if you like rain, and it's supposed to be cool this week again. A very unusual summer. I believe we're under weather control, weather modification, but there again, that's a whole other story. I do appreciate you tuning into the broadcast on this Monday, August 10th, 2009. I should have more for you later. We're waiting on Mr. Higgins to come check out the bathroom and take care of the bathroom. He should be here tomorrow. I was planning on hanging out here today all day, but he's not coming today, so I'm going to have to rearrange my plans and figure out something to do. Still looking for a job. If you're hired, give me a call. Bulletin Man is looking for a job. I'd like to make about 60, 70 grand a year, but I'll take whatever I can get at this point in time. I'm just so fed up with this unemployment crap too. Alright, that's it for now. I do appreciate you stopping in and checking out the Bulletin Man Broadcast, KJF.com, BulletinMan.com. KJF I just renewed, and of course it is for sale. I wish the folks up on the hill would buy that radio station. They call their radio station KJF and KJFF, but I have that website for sale, Mr. Mooney, so you need to give me a call about that and try to work something out before I really start confusing the citizens of Jefferson County. It wouldn't be very hard to do either. Seem to be a gold bunch down here, don't they? Have a great day. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.